Right, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Hello and welcome to uh the stream, the slightly different stream, the Born Outlaster game that I said I was doing, and we are doing it. Do not worry about the link. I am posting that momentarily. However, I am just currently fixing some settings because for some reason it is all on the wrong settings, which is weird. Yeah. Anyway, I've just fixed that now. Anyway, how are we all doing? Here is the link. I'm posting that, and that is getting pinged right now. And I will be joining you very shortly. So, in case you're wondering what the heck is going on, what's all this about, allow me to explain. So, basically, following the release of Redemption Island from the Outlaster, it's not really Redemption Island, it's just Redemption, I have decided to do two games. Now, the first one was done in a private Discord. It was done in our Discord. It was Discord exclusive, so only people in the Discord could join. This one is the public one. So if you want to come and join now, it's going to be an amazing game. We're going to wait 10 minutes just to get everybody in. So everybody get yourselves in. This link is up. You're eligible. Even if you won the event yesterday, you can still come on down and you can still win. Bear in mind that even if you won the last one, you can still win this one. I am trying to stream on Saturdays from now on. We're going back to Saturdays for a while. I do think it's the better time to stream. I do like doing the games on Saturday more than I do on Sunday because more people can join. So, basically, get yourself onto that link. Come on down to the server. I'm going to be waiting a few minutes for everyone to arrive. We're going to wait 10 minutes for people to arrive. Yeah, so somebody won yesterday, and they got the lifetime VIP. But you don't have to have the lifetime VIP. If you don't want the lifetime VIP, you can have a prize equivalent to the price of the lifetime VIP. So what I mean by that is, very simply, you can get a prize that is worth 999 Robux in value. So, being as it's all a little bit weird, the system right now, it's not all weird. It's all a little bit weird. So what I'd have to do is if you wanted the thing, you'd have to either have 750 gems and then 10,000 cash, or you could have 30,000 cash and 250 gems. So those are the two prizes you can have. Alternatively, you can go for the lifetime VIP. If you want to do that, you can have that. It'll make you VIP permanently, so you'll always have a free item, an extra advantage spawn at every game, and you'll also be able to host games in a VIP server if you buy that. So, I'm just going to bring you over to the screen. The ironic thing is this is the same map as we did yesterday, which is very good. It's good that we're doing the same map twice. That's nice coffee. Right. Let's have a look how many we've got. I am aware that we're going to probably get a lot in this game. There's going to be a lot. What is the time? It is currently 8:04 for me, so I'm going to wait another 6 minutes before we start. And yeah, and I will say this: the person who won last time, they can win again. I won't name that person for fear of them being instantly targeted for those said reasons, but the people that were in last game, you'll know who won. You can use that information any way you want, but I won't say it. If you want to say it, then you can say it, fair enough. So, what I will say is this. Very, very it is very important the following rules. So I need to state the rules. No advantage spawning. No spawning in-game, please. Thank you. If you do, you are kicked. I'll just make a note of that now, let people know. So don't spawn advantages because we don't want it to get crazy. If people start spawning like 300 super idols, it screws so many people over and it's not fair. Second thing I'm going to mention, I know that there is some issues with latency and lag and things like that, and real-time connections don't always happen in the game, and I know the stream may be lagging. So I've taken additional precautions, and if you are in the Discord and you want to interact with me in real time, I am currently housed in the VC channel on Discord. I am in streams live. Discord is muted, so you won't be able to hear the feedback on that. So I can't hear anything you say, but you will be able to hear me. So if you want real-time interaction, your best bet is to join the Discord. Just join the VC, and then you can just minimize Discord, and you'll be able to hear me a lot clearer in real time, if that works better for you. So if you wanted to do that, that is a lot easier for you to get that real-time interaction and hear me as the game goes on. So yeah, because I want to ask questions and things, obviously. So I'll just let people know that. So my Discord is currently open, and people can hear me. Excellent. So I'm just going to let people know in announcements. So, I'm actually using two different things. You guys can hear me on the stream, and you can also hear me in the VC. So I'm just going to close the VC down. It's still open, so you can still hear me as the game goes on. But it's just a another way for you guys to hear me a little bit clearer. Yeah. Right. So, we are just coming up to the time now. Yeah, I heard your request, Saul. I got you. But right, it is currently 10 minutes past 8, which means we are getting started. And I didn't realize that everybody now has @names. What is... I'm sorry, this just distracts me. What absolute garbage? What is this? Are we all... Do we all have, like, Twitter accounts now? What is this? I'm sorry, I just got distracted. Right, let's carry on. It just really threw me that. What's the whole @ symbol thing? That is weird, right? That wasn't there before. Oh, display names. Oh, right. Oh, it's the display name thing. Oh, you have a display name. All right, that's, I guess. All right, cool. That's interesting. I don't know anything about display names, but if you want to join, the link is up there. You have time still. You can still join as the teaming process is continuing. Again, if you want to hear real-time interactions when I'm asking questions, if you want to hear real-time questions while I'm asking, best thing to do is join the VC, because I'm in the VC and you'll be able to hear me a lot quicker and in like real time. Oh yeah, we'll do one team. No, we'll do two. Why is the option 1 or 2 teams? Right. I think that's how you spell it. I'm second guessing myself a lot now. Hang on. Let me just get the old. Yeah, I was right. It is how you spell it. Okay. There you go. And Dean getting in there in the last minute. I do like your request, Soul. We do redemption. So let's see who the team leaders are. RJ's a villain. Alright, cool. So Jack is the leader of the heroes and RJ is the leader of the villains. Alright. Yes, is a hero. Yeah, obviously Jesus is a villain. Very obvious there. Isaac is a hero, yep. I agree with that. Soul is a villain? Is he? Kinda. Noah's a hero, yeah. Yeah, I agree completely. Seb is a villain. I've not really seen him play, but I could assume he's a villain. Daniel's a hero, yeah. Definitely see that. Daisy, whoa, Daisy's a villain? I don't know. I think Daisy's more of a hero. Ace is a hero, yeah. Oh yeah, Cactus is definitely a villain. 100%. Steph is not a hero. Steph is a lie. Steph is not a hero. That's a lie. You're lying to yourself. Andre's a villain, I guess. Morticia's a hero, yeah, I guess, yeah. Emily's a villain. Yeah. Yeah, I'd see she's a villain. Pablo's a hero, definitely. If Pablo was a villain, then I would say that's terrible casting. Mike's not a villain! Mike's not a villain! What? Mike is not a villain! Dots is a hero, yeah. Nick, I don't know who that is. Oh, Nick Savory, I've never seen him play, so I have no idea. Dark is a hero, yeah, can see that. Ty the MVP, that's Dean. Yeah, maybe. Can see him. Victoria as a hero. Wow, this is huge. Look at these games, man. Dr. Pep, we're still going. We're still going! Oh my goodness! Jack, there's so many people! This game's gonna last ages. We're gonna have to do a few doubles. There's so many people. Wow, okay, let's do it. Well, we'll start off with the classic opening challenge to any Heroes vs Villains game. It is, of course, Dig It. What's about you can hear me. You can't hear me in VC. Okay. Hang on, let me have a look. I think my Discord crashed. Hang on. I'll get back on it. Oh, you hear me now? Okay. That's fine. So far, Villains leading 1-0. Heroes looking for that bag. There's literally so many people. Right, Ace is going to run back. Soul with the steal. Soul steals it and gets a point for the Villains. Villains leading 2-0. Heroes finally score a point. A lot of people on every tribe. Everybody is like really fighting real hard. And remember, there's 2 redemption, 1 at merge and 1 at final 6. So if you are out of the game, you are not out for good. You will get a shot back in this game, and you will potentially have a shot at getting to the end and a shot at the unlimited VIP and Outlaster title. Emily strategically digging. There's 2 piles left. Isaac and Danny. Danny has the bag. Danny's gonna head back. Gets it swiped by Isaac, who's on the same team. Cactus with a steal. Cactus gonna go for it. Emily takes it and scores for the Villains. Villains leading 3-2 in this first challenge. If the Villains score this point, Villains win first immunity, and the Heroes are gonna go to Tribal Council first and vote somebody out of this game, send them straight to Redemption Island. Morticia with a big throw, winds it up, launches it. Seb trying to take the bag from Morticia. Seb with a nice throw. Everyone now hovering towards the mat like a set of bees to a honeycomb hive. Morticia scores for the Villains. We are tied 3-3. It is all going to come down to this team. Pablo, Noah, and Victor versus Garbage. And apparently someone is missing. Everyone's still looking for that bag. That bag's still not there. It is under that last pile. And it tied. Which means it's going to be random. Villains win first immunity, sending heroes to Tribal Council. Alright, villains. Are safe tonight. Heroes coming in for the first Tribal Council. So, I gotta ask. First challenge. A lot happened. You guys clearly went out swinging from the fences. Is there a clear vote tonight, or do you guys think that it's all up in the air? What's your opinion on that? Alright, it's time to vote. I presume there are no heroes in the VC then, because I asked the heroes a question and they didn't answer. I don't know. Oh wait, okay, maybe it's just a bit of a delay. I don't think it's that delayed. Hang on, let me unmute it. I didn't know you were responding in Discord. There you go.
Yeah, I was, man, I was.
Alright, there you go. Unmuted. I can hear you now.
Okay, nice. So, I got told that I was gonna be voted off for no reason at all.
Alright.
Besides that I'm from Scary Squad. It's kinda unfair for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let me there's still redemption.
Yeah. Well, there's two redemptions. There's one at merge and there's one at final 6. This private server has 2 redemption options, so you got 2 shots to get back in.
Nice.
I don't really see the point of final 6 redemption. There's no point. If you're gonna have one redemption, have it at both.
Yeah, agreed.
Right, I might just quit Discord and reopen it because I can't get it opening for some reason. I'll just quickly join the VC back in a sec. I think I'm back in the VC now. Yep.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's to be just me, but besides that, I don't want to talk about
Well,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, there's
maybe I'm
2 votes.
safe.
Marlon. 4 votes for Marlon.
It's 4-4. I also got 4 votes.
Marlon. So
Why
5 votes for Marlon. 4 votes for Dark. Marlon. 6 votes for Marlon.
I'm actually safe. Wow.
First person voted out sent to Redemption Island. Marlon. That's 7. That's enough.
It was actually a blindside, dude.
There's a little bit of a blindside that. Yeah.
I really thought I was going.
Damn.
No cap, actually. Because it's always me, to be honest.
Alright, Marlon. Tribe spoken.
G-Man.
Head to Redemption Island. I know a lot of people weren't here for the game yesterday, and it was ridiculous. Like, one person ended up finding 6 re-hidden idols. It was nuts.
Holy.
I know, it was ridiculous. And do you want to know how they got out?
How?
Because of an idol block.
Yo.
At Final
that's
5,
crazy.
they played another idol at Final 5. Their idol was blocked. They were out, and it was ridiculous.
Honestly, what a game.
It was crazy. It was like the season of the underdogs. Like, there were 2 people clearly on the bottom all game. One of them relied on immunities from Final 6 onwards, and the other one relied on idols from like the Final 9 onwards. They would just find them all the time. It was ridiculous. And the ironic thing is, none of them won.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh,
Right. So
was it Steph that won the immunities? Bro, what a legend. What a love, Steph.
I don't want to pick one. I'll just click confirm. So if you just press confirm, it picks one for you. Anyway,
3 tribes.
I feel like I need to break up the 3 tribes because like there are so many people in 2 tribes. That way there's a bit of variety and people don't get overwhelmed.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, because imagine like trying to negate 15 votes all the time. It gets too crazy.
True.
Right. Alright, so let's get them mixed up. By the way, if people want to join the VC...
I didn't know you were streaming, by the way.
Yeah, well, I try and stream... I've been streaming on Sundays, but I've been swapped over to today because I want to do it on Saturdays again. Anyway, we're going to have one winner.
Damn. Bro, you just want some chaos, dude. Honestly, go for it.
And both tribes are doubles, which means there are going to be 4 people eliminated this round. So 2 tribes, 1 tribe is safe, both tribes go to tribal council, both tribes will vote 2 people out. So basically there's like 4 people that are going to be out. If that's the best way to explain it. So I don't know if like everybody knows. I know a few people know. I think a few people just joined thinking, oh, it's just a regular game. Basically, this is part 2 of an event that I was doing. Basically, I'm giving away 2 lifetime VIP subscriptions. So if you win, you'll get a lifetime VIP subscription to Outlaster or a prize of either cash and gems, which is equal to 1,000 Robux. Wow, that was literally over so quick.
Yeah, I
Wow.
was very fast.
So
I was not ready.
heroes won, which
Heroes
means
did win.
everybody else is going to elimination.
Who's going first though?
I
That's the
think
question.
neutral is first because they're the first team on the list. Then I think villains will be second since they are second in the list. I think that's the way it works. So I think neutral's going to go first, then villains are going to go after. And remember, you're voting 2 people out, so plan ahead. Although I won't always tell you when there are doubles, sometimes I'll just surprise you with a double without telling you, so you're a bit of chaos. So it's up to you to really plan ahead there. Yeah, I know the stream's a little bit delayed. I think that's just...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's a YouTube thing. It's a YouTube thing.
Yeah, I think everybody that's listening in on VC, there is no delay in VC when you're listening in onto the game.
There's literally no delay.
Yeah. So if you're listening in on game, then there will be delay in the stream. If you're listening in on VC, there is no delay. And I need to turn my light on because I cannot see my keyboard.
That's kind of a mood, not gonna lie.
What kind of cold-hearted person will do double limb for 2 tribes? Someone who's also offering a 1,000 Robux prize for the winner. That is the question. That is the answer. Well, you think it's going to be easy. But to be fair, like, there is redemption. I was kind of evil last time. I made the second redemption challenge with 9 people at Final 6. I made it the balanced one. So they were doing the balancing one, which is kind of evil. Yeah, there is a slight delay in this stream, but if you're listening in on VC, then there is no delay.
There is no delay indeed.
East. I keep pressing. Why does the Y button not work? Thank you. I was pressing Y and it wasn't working. East. I should probably adjust the volume. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I want... First vote, Andre. Cactus. Andre. 2 votes, Andre. Andre. That's 3 votes, Andre. Andre. Yeah, first person voted out of this elimination is Andre. Honestly, not surprised in the slightest. Andre is a very easy vote. So I kind of... It's actually not Dark that's aggressively typing. That's Daniel.
Yeah, it's not me.
That's Daniel that's doing that.
Oh, hi Daniel. How are you, man?
Wait, am I unmuted?
No.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
You're not muted
You
now.
just say no.
Now you're muted. There you go.
Oh, he really is aggressively typing.
Yeah. But you can't, like, Daniel thinking he was muted when he was aggressively typing. Alright, well, that's the first one done. Let's move on to the second elimination for you guys. So, 7 of you left. Cactus, Mark, Noah, Steph, Ace, Daisy, and Mike. One of you is going to join the other 2 on Redemption Island.
Great.
Wait, when did Bran get voted out? Or did he just join? Or was he voted out first and I didn't? I thought someone else was voted first. He's actually doing.
Disconnected.
Oh, alright. Oh, he rejoined, but too late. Oh, so he wasn't eliminated, but he just... Okay, that makes sense. Generally don't think any idols will be played. Nope. Alright. First vote. Cactus. Steph. Noah. 1 vote each. 2 votes for Steph. Still 1 vote Cactus and 1 vote for Noah. 3 votes left. Steph. 3 votes Steph. Second person voted out of this tribal council and the 3rd member of Redemption Island. Steph. That's 4, that's enough. And he's not happy about that. Shame. Steph. Tribe has spoken. Head to Redemption Island or church or whatever you're doing. Church stuff. Okay. Well, the first tribal is over, and now we're going to bring in the neutral tribe. It took a really long time to load that. So again, you guys are going to vote 2 people out of this tribe. 2 more people are going to Redemption Island, making it a total of 4 people, providing that they all still stay. Steph had to go, I believe, for some reason. All right, let's vote. I have in my head who I think is going to go, but I'm not saying it. Also, I completely forgot that you swapped tribes, because for a second I thought that Dark was on the heroes, and he was, but he was swapped, and that threw me then. Interesting. I may have to hide the chat if Jury starts talking to me though. All right. First vote. RJ. Pep. Pep. Two votes for Dr. Pep. Pep. 3 votes for Dr. Pep. 1 vote RJ. Pep. 4 votes Pep. Next person voted out, and the 3rd person on Redemption Island, Pep. It's 5, that's enough. RJ gave him a fake idol. Damn. Savage. Pep, tribe has spoken. Head on over to Redemption Island. Okay, well, we are not quite done yet. As you know, we've got another elimination to get to, and there may only be 8 of you, but somebody else is going home tonight. Let's get to it. RJ is up first. Everyone's saying that flushing a fake idol is a pro gamer move. It is not a pro gamer move. You know nothing. Well, it depends how it was used. You brainless fool. Wow, Isaac. Little savage there. Damn, Isaac. Isaac's savage. Alright, first vote. RJ. Davina. Dark. RJ. 2 votes RJ. Next vote. RJ. RJ. 4 votes RJ. Next person voted out and sent to Redemption Island. RJ. It's 5, that's enough. RJ, tribe has spoken. Head on out to Redemption Island. Well, interesting moves all around. One thing is for sure, you guys are heading back to camp, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, congratulations on surviving the quadruple elimination. For everyone that's still in the game, you guys are a little bit closer to making it to the end. However, remember redemption's in play, and your mistakes could come back to haunt you. But for the time being, we are carrying on with the next challenge. And we are going back to 2 tribes. Alright. Even if you are at a station, I think you're still getting swapped. So we're gonna switch the tribes from 3 to 2. Everybody's gonna be shuffled around, and here are the new layouts. And let's get to it. So, you know how this works. You're each going to work together to move crates from one side to the other. You'll need to place the right items in the crates in order to get them to the deliveries. First tribe with 20 crates at their delivery station is winning Tonight's challenge and wins immunity is safe from the vote. Nobody going home on their tribe. And right out of the gate, everybody is working quickly and efficiently. Tonight's tribal council will be chaotic. For the sheer number of people that's still on your tribe, these tribes are huge, and having to plan a vote for these massive tribes is a true testament to how far you will get in this game. It is pretty much dead set even. A slight issue on the Heroes tribe in terms of deliveries. Noah is quickly trying to get those crates. We are pretty much almost even. Lots of movement from both. Now the Heroes are taking a little bit of a lead. Villains playing catch up. Heroes have 5 people moving the crates. Villains only have 4. Isaac now seeing that that's the issue and now swapping stations. It could be too little too late. Heroes moving those crates quickly back and forth now. Villains getting those crates quickly to the station. Isaac drops the crate. Interesting strategy by Isaac. Isaac is now walking backwards with the crate, not sure what he's doing. Danny gonna place the 19th. Emily right behind. Heroes about to win this challenge, and that is gonna be it. Villains win the challenge by a hair, literally at the last second, with that final crate. Which means Heroes are going to see me again for another enjoyable, fun tribal council where somebody will be the next person voted out and sent to Redemption Island. Still 21 people left in the game, actually, so there's quite a few. So I'm going to ask the entire tribe a question. Feel free to respond in chat or on VC or whatever you want to do. Dark's heard some names. Depends on the person. Heard a few. A few names been going around. It could be anybody's. Probably a double. Okay, if anyone has an idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. Yes, Nick. And you're playing this on yourself. Alright then. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Nick will no longer count. Alright. I'll read the votes. First vote. Nick does not count. Nick does not count. Nick does not count. Nick does not count. Still no votes for no one. Nick, that's 5 votes, Nick. None of them count. Nick does not count. Nick does not count. Pablo. It's 1 for Pablo. Dark. 1 vote Dark. 1 vote Pablo. 1 vote left. The next person sent to Redemption Island. Pablo. It's 2, that's enough. Need to grab your torch. Pablo? Tribe has spoken. Head to Redemption Island. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Well, this was an interesting move. Grab your stuff, head out. See you tomorrow.
For future doubles, do idols carry over to the second double of a tribe?
I believe no. No, when you play it in a double, I think after playing it once, it doesn't carry over. So if you played an idol in the first half of the double, then it would not carry over and you could still be voted in the second half. Unless you had 2 idols, in which case you couldn't be voted either way, you could play them both. I think the same also applies for exit eliminations and super idols. Although it is weird in triples because sometimes it glitches, but I think that was patched. Okay, let's get to your next immunity challenge. But before we get to today's immunity challenge, I'm going to give you the chance to desert your team. If you do not like your team and you want nothing to do with them, swim over and join the other team right now. If you don't, stay on your mat and the tribes will not change. It is up to you. Nick has nothing to do with his tribe. Nick is leaving, which means some people will be moved. Seb is going to Heroes. Victoria is going to Heroes. And that is it. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think sometimes the desertion doesn't always work. Okay, so, you know how this challenge works, but there is one thing you don't know. Tonight, you will be voting someone out of this game, but it will not just be the one. Tonight, you will be voting 3 people out of this game. Tonight is a triple. Heroes and villains both taking shots. Both come up a little short. Still no one scores from either side. It is still 0-0. Villains with the first point. Villains in the lead now. Heroes gonna have to try and make up some time. Villains in and out of the basket. Daniel gonna take a shot. Soul taking a shot. Soul sinks a second. Daniel in and out. Villains leading now 2-0. Heroes could be facing a triple elimination tonight. 3 more of them will be sent to Redemption Island. Heroes finally get a point. Heroes on the board now. 1-2. Noah almost gets a second for the Heroes. Garbage. Sinks a third. It is now the Villains in the lead by 2 points. Heroes gonna have to pick this up. Jack could make it 4. It's another one for the Heroes. Heroes now 2 points behind. Jack gets another one. Heroes with another. Heroes are looking to stage a comeback right now. 1 more point and it ties. In and out once again. Heroes just coming up a little short. Jack in and out. In and out again for the Heroes. 25 seconds left. Heroes need 1 to tie it and force overtime. Cactus could force it right here. In and out for Cactus. Heroes need to score to stay in it. If Villains score, this challenge is over. Daniel to tie it up. Daniel ties it up at the last second. We're going into overtime. Next tribe to score wins. Isaac gets it for the Villains. Villains win. Immunity. Safe from the triple. Close contest from both sides. Heroes, got a nasty night with me tonight at Tribal Council. 3 of you will be voted out of this game. 3 of you will be sent to Redemption Island, where you will have to fight your way back into this game. Coming in, Heroes. It's just not your day today. You almost staged an amazing clutch from behind, but unfortunately Isaac pipped you to the post. So tonight you're facing a triple elimination. 3 more of you will be eliminated from this game. There is obviously a lot to go through. There's no point me asking any questions. I'm sure your minds are ablaze right now. So, unless anybody has anything to say, we will get to the first of the vote tonight. Of 3 votes tonight. Cactus, you're up first. Okay, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to use it, now is the time to do so. Okay, first vote. Victoria. Noah. Victoria. 2 votes for Victoria. 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 4 votes for Victoria. Victoria. 5 votes for Victoria. First person voted out at the triple. Victoria. That's 6, that's enough. Grab your torch. Victoria, the tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Head to Redemption Island. Good luck. Alright, if anybody has an idol and you would like to use it, now is the time to do so. No idols? Alright, first vote. Noah. Dark. Noah. 2 votes for Noah. Noah. 3 votes Noah. Still 1 vote Dark. Noah. 4 votes Noah. Next person voted out of Born Outlaster, and the next member of Redemption Island, Noah. It's 5. That's enough. Grab your torch. Noah. Tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Grab your torch. Head to Redemption Island. Good luck. Last vote for tonight. Okay, if anyone has an idol and you want to play it, now is most definitely the time to do so. Still nothing. Yes, Daniel.
I'm definitely going to be getting votes tonight. I might not be going, but I'm not taking the risk since this is a triple and I don't want to go out in the last vote off.
Okay, take a seat. I can confirm that this is a hidden immunity idol, and any votes for Daniel will no longer count. The person with the next highest amount of votes will be leaving tonight. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote. Daniel does not count. Daniel does not count. Daniel does not count. Still no votes for no one. Daisy. It's one vote Daisy. Mark. One vote Daisy, one vote Mark. King. One vote Daisy, one vote Mark, one vote King. Dark. One vote Daisy, one vote Dark, one vote Cactus, one vote Mark. The next person voted out of Outlaster. Mark. That's two, that's enough. You need to grab your torch. Mark, the tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Grab your stuff, head to Redemption Island. Well, congratulations. You've done it. You've survived the trial of hell. Except, you're not quite done yet. 17 people still left in this game. You're going to head back to camp. I'll wait for your next challenge.
That was intense. I don't know, fun fact, I have been to every single tribal up until now.
Like, surviving the triple is a hell of a thing. Like, you got it on your resume, like, oh, I survived the triple. Like, anyone that survives the triple is a huge step forward in their game. But
He also got past the
Not the
double.
double though.
yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Before we begin, we're going to have a swap. We're going back to 3 tribes. Everyone, take your buffs off, drop them on the ground, grab a new buff, head over to your new map. Alright, head on over. Okay, so we're going to have one winner tonight. Additionally, both tribes that lose go to tribal council and vote one person out. Nobody else will be going except from one person. Meaning that only one person will be eliminated tonight. It is not a double, it is not a triple. I can hold you to that. It is not, it is just one person going home tonight. But you will both attend the tribal together and vote one person out. Okay, so You're going to collect flags around the map or steal them from your opponent's bases. You can only bring back flags when you have one at a time. You can steal flags from other players by diving into them. The first tribe with 10 flags or the most by the countdown wins immunity is safe from the joint tribal council. Ace trying to steal Daniel's flag there. Bit of a dirty move by Ace. But when you're in this situation, facing a potential joint tribal council, you will do anything to avoid that. Lots of movement from everyone. Right now, it is the newly formed halfway tribe that has the lead. Villains and heroes are struggling. The newly formed halfway tribe is holding their ground nicely. Here come the heroes and the villains to steal their flags. And a huge raid on the halfway tribe puts them in almost dead last. It is now the villains in the lead. Heroes going to have to play catch up here. A lot of movement on the villains. Daisy just seems to be protecting the flags along with Dark. Not a bad move. You need some sort of defense. Lots of flags now coming back to the heroes now. Heroes getting very close to finishing. Heroes need just one more flag to win. Lots of shuffling around. The halfway tribe is also very close to this point now. The halfway tribe also just needs one flag. It is first to 8, I believe. I thought it was 10, but it's 8. I think it's 10 when there's only 2. Halfway tribe needs one more flag to win, and that is it! The halfway tribe, the newly formed tribe, is safe tonight. And now, the heroes and the villains are going to Tribal Council. Together, someone will be voted out of this game. An interesting position. This is a bad position for the heroes, as they are currently suffering a one-man down, or one-woman down, depending on whoever left. They're currently down in one number against the villains tribe. So, I'm expecting an advantage play tonight, but we'll see what happens. However, the 6 people that are safe are Daniel, Princess, Mike, Nick, Jesus, and Joe. They're all safe tonight. Dark attending yet another tribal council. It seems to be
Just don't miss.
a running theme this season. So if the two tribes do stay together, the villains tribe has a one-person numbers advantage against the heroes. But we will find out what happens.
This is gonna be interesting.
Also, everyone's saying that I'm lying about this not being a double. We'll find out, won't we? Zach left? Oh. Was he on this tribe? Who is Zach? I don't know. Who is Zach?
Who is Zach? Yeah, I'm also confused.
Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is probably a really good time to do so if you're on the heroes. No idols. Alright, I'll read the
about
votes.
that though.
Jack. Ty. Ace. Jack. 2 votes for Jack. 1 vote Ace, 1 vote Ty.
Very messy.
Ty. 2 votes Ty. Ace. Tied again. 2 votes apiece. Jack. That is 3 votes Jack. Ty. 3 votes Ty, 3 votes Jack. Jack. 4 votes Jack. 3 votes Ty, 2 votes Ace. Jack. That's 5 votes Jack. 3 votes Ty, 2 votes Ace. Next person voted out, sent to Redemption Island. Jack. That's 6. That's enough.
Another one. Let's go.
You need to grab your torch. Well, congratulations, Dark. You didn't get a vote this time.
First time.
Jack, tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Head to Redemption Island. And just walk to Redemption
It's about to
Island.
be merged. I mean, not yet, but like in a bit.
Alright, grab your stuff, head out. I'll see you for your next challenge. Alright, welcome to your next immunity challenge. First things first, gonna take back the idol. Thank you.
The idol SMH.
And this time, it's got another piece, meaning that there are going to be 2 winners tonight. 2 people will be safe, only 1 tribe is going to tribal council, and someone will be the next person voted out of this game. No triple.
Find a winner competition? Can I find a winner competition? Maybe. Find out next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, so you know how this works. What's going on there? Whoa! I think there's a bit of a rendering error there. What happened there? The island is somehow submerged into the 3rd tribe float. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Just, okay, well, Heroes tribe, just be careful on the end. Don't hit the tree. 2 tribes are safe tonight. Someone will be not safe. Someone will be going to tribal council. Someone will be out of this game and sent to Redemption Island, where they will have to fight their way to get back in. Heroes with a good start. Heroes with the first point.
Finally win.
Heroes finally on the board before the villains and before the third tribe. Villains now looking to make up a bit of ground. Very quick response from the villains. Heroes right on their tail though. Halfway tribe. Probably just sit up and give up because you guys are nowhere near. Can't even do the second part of the obstacle. Heroes very quickly. Heroes almost miss out on a point. Daisy does not even land. Daisy wastes time. Cannot even get on the second checkpoint. Daisy costing the heroes a point there. Giving it to the villains. Saying, here, have a free point. The halfway tribe looking to try and get on the board as well. Could tie it up 3 ways. It's the halfway tribe that is in trouble right now. They're going to have to work hard. No problem for the heroes. Heroes very quick once again. Heroes score another point. Heroes in the lead, closely followed by the villains. Halfway tribe yet to score. Villains looking to tie it up now. It looks like someone is going solo on the villains. We don't know where the other one is. Oh, there you go. They finally emerged out of nowhere. The halfway tribe gets over there. Halfway tribe almost gets a point, but gets it stolen by the villains. Hero tribe struggling on the first obstacle again. Jesus says he doesn't want to go to tribal council. It looks like it's going to be happening for him regardless. Villains are across now. Villains on the final part of the challenge. Villains looking to score a 3rd point here. Villains and heroes are making the halfway tribe look like idiots. Halfway tribe still 0. No points. Villains looking to extend their lead. Heroes looking to tie it up. Heroes don't want 2nd place, even though it gets them immunity. They want to beat the villains, saying that we're better than you. We don't want 2nd, we want 1st. And it looks like they're going to try and get it. They've tied it up again, whilst the halfway tribe struggles to even get on the 3rd raft. Halfway tribe, no shot at immunity. We are going to see who gets 1st place, the villains or the heroes. Villains are quick. Heroes are on their tail. Who is going to be the 1st place finishers? Heroes there. Villains closing the gap. Villains and heroes win immunity. Villains get the 1st immunity.
Finally.
Heroes win 2nd immunity. Halfway tribe probably needs tribal council tonight to work out what a disastrous performance that was. Literally one of the worst. That was one of the worst performances by any tribe I have seen in this competition.
Everyone should just join the VC though.
Yeah, I mean, obviously some people don't have Discord, and some people can't get it, so I guess it is
I
the best
guess.
way. It doesn't really matter when I'm not streaming like other games, like it's just Outlaster and Big Brother, those are the main ones. When I'm hosting a game, it's obviously important to get 0 delay, so I'll try and push that a little bit more, but
If you streamed on Twitch, you would get practically no delay. By the way.
yeah, I've looked into Twitch. I'm just having issues with my editing software, recording, streaming software. Every time I connect it to Twitch, it always gets unpaired, but I'm getting working that a little bit more.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
All right, it is time to get to the vote.
Or do you miss me at Tribal?
The back door. You backdoor someone in Outlaster, is that a thing?
I don't know, might be.
I suppose it.
Probably an idol.
I suppose it could be a thing if someone uses an idol. Like that would be interesting.
Yeah, that really would. So it's not a Tribal though.
I've got a very clear indication of who's going tonight. I won't say,
Really?
but
I have my suspicions as well.
all right. If anyone has an idol, I'm gonna play it. All right.
Backdoor
First vote.
someone, you know?
I suppose if you tied the votes and used an idol, you could force a backdoor that way, but it'd have to be a three-way tie.
Ooh.
Cactus. One vote Danny, one vote Cactus. Danny. 2 votes Danny, 1 vote Cactus. Danny. Cactus. 2 votes Cactus, 3 votes Danny, 1 vote left. Next person voted out of Outlaster, sent to Redemption Island. Danny. That's 4, that's enough. Need to grab your torch. Okay, not who I expected to go. No, I didn't really expect that, but okay.
Right, to be honest.
Danny, the tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Grab your stuff, head to Redemption.
Later, Danny. So beautiful, the evenness. Don't be a terrible, terrible man.
You know, God help anyone that goes to Redemption Island, because there's like 10 people on there now.
That's a lot of people, not gonna lie. Bro, Daisy disconnected, I think. That's tragic. At least I think that's what's happened.
Oh,
Ouch.
apparently. Well, I think if you disconnect in this, you get entered automatically into Redemption. So it's not the end of the
Yeah.
world. They get 2 shots to come back, 1 at Merger, 1 at Final 6, so it's not that bad. I would have hated it if they made it like people that disconnected went to spectators. That would suck.
That would really suck. It would not be fun.
Alright. So in this challenge, there is only going to be 1 winner. Each separate losing tribe will attend their own separate elimination and vote someone out.
I like this.
Only 1
Let's
tribe.
do this 2 winners, man. Not that hard.
Hey, I could have been more evil. I could have made it a double. I could have made it a single elimination with a double joint. So thank you for not doing that.
What's wrong with you, man? I don't know how your brain works. It's kind of messed up.
All right, let's get to it. Only one tribe is safe. The other two tribes are going to tribal council in their own separate tribes. They will each vote someone out of this game. They will be the next two people sent to Redemption Island. Someone just DM'd me, oh not DM'd me, someone told me before, is merge at 8? God, could you imagine, do an 8-person merge? When there's that many people on Redemption. That would be evil.
Very evil. Don't do it though.
They also changed this challenge as well, which I think is a lot better than the colours. The colours kind of threw me a lot. Especially if like people are colorblind as well. That kind of makes it difficult. Alright, everybody is working on their boats. It is close from all three tribes. Villains with a slight lead. Heroes now really pushing that boat out. Heroes in a storming lead now. Heroes have got a huge system going. Villains now trying to catch up. The halfway tribe is trying to catch up. Villains storming ahead. That boat is inches away from the water. It is so close. Heroes about to be safe tonight, and they've done it. Heroes are safe. Heroes win immunity.
Oh my god.
The halfway tribe and the villains both going to tribal separately, both voting someone out of this game.
Well, that's what halfway gets for voting out one of the only people that can do a simple lobby on that tribe.
Yeah, why did they vote out Daniel?
I see. And I'm safe again. Finally.
They voted me out because I think I was the only hero on that tribe. And I was an outsider.
I
knew I was going to be voted out.
Yeah, I very obviously think there are a lot of tribal lines going on right now. Like, starting tribe lines.
I knew I was out if we lost the challenge. And I just gave up hope when I saw the performance in that immunity comp.
I generally didn't even expect you to go. I was like really shocked by that. I generally thought it was going to be someone else, but...
I agree. I thought it was really going to be someone else.
Well, you probably thought it was going to be Luke.
Actually, no.
Yeah, can't
Maybe
really...
someone else besides that dude.
Anyway, let's go and see how these first tribe... Wow, 4 people in this tribe. This is going to be a really interesting vote. So, Emily, Davina, Isaac, Saul. There's only 4 of you. This is going to be a very close vote. And because you're all so close to the merge, it's a really important vote. Because ultimately, you're deciding who you're going to take with you in that merge, should it happen. You think it's you, Saul? Well, who knows? You could have an idol, you could have an advantage. They're still eligible to be played. And it is time to get to the vote. Isaac, you're up. Isaac thinks it's going to be a person. That is great process of elimination there. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to use it, now is most definitely the time to do so. Okay, first vote. Emily. Davina. Emily. 2 votes Emily. 1 vote Davina. 1 vote left. Next person voted out of Outlaster. And the next member of Redemption Island. Emily. That's 3, that's enough.
Emily.
Need to grab your torch. Emily, the tribe has spoken. The game is not over for you. Head to Redemption Island. You will have a chance to get back in this game. For the remaining 3 of you, get a good night's sleep. You're going to need it. We're going to bring in the next tribe. Now bringing in the halfway. Now bringing in the heroes tribe. Is it? No, villains. No. Oh no, the halfway tribe. I was right. I said halfway originally. So there's 5 of you, slightly more than 4. I honestly think this vote could go either way. This is a tribe with 5 big threats on it. But it is soon to be a tribe with 4 big threats on it. And with that, it is time to get to the vote. Cactus, you're up. Okay, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now is the time to do so. Nobody using their idols. Alright, first vote. Sosi. Susie. 2 votes Susie. Nick. Nick, we're tied. 2 votes Nick, 2 votes Susie, 1 vote left. Next person voted out of Born Outlaster, and the next person on Redemption Island. Susie. That's 3, that's enough.
GG, Susie. That was a very close vote.
It was. Very close.
Ooh,
Susie,
it seems like
need to grab your torch.
Garbage didn't know this was coming.
Lot of lying going on. Lot of lying going on.
Interesting.
Susie, tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Head to Redemption Island. Well, you guys gonna head round. I just noticed the fire dancing. What the hell's going on? Oh, that's amazing. Wait, somebody. Outlasters, drop your buffs. Tribes are no more. You guys are all going to merge together on one beach, on one island, forming a brand new tribe. Grab your stuff, head on over to your new tribe. You are now going to compete individually.
Let's go. Time for the comeback as well.
It is now time for the redemption challenge. We're now going to see which one of these redemptioners is going to turn back and come back into this game. Welcome, Redemptioners, to your first chance to get back into this game. This challenge is called Mazed and Confused, and here's how it works. You're going to run into the maze and head to one of 4 different stations. One representative of each of the 4 pendants you will need to bring back. You're then going to race back to the start of the maze and place your pendant on the pedestal. First person with all 4 pendants placed earns a spot back in this game. Rest of you going back to Redemption, you will wait for your next challenge. This challenge requires you to be quick-minded, something that you will need in the merge. You will be joining 11 other people in your tribe, and you are going to have to think on your feet, unless you want to see me back here at Redemption Island, where you will be fighting for your life once again. Everyone making quick progress. Pablo is first with his pendant. Pablo dumps the pendant. Pablo heading back out. Pablo in the lead right now. Everyone taking different routes. Pablo walks straight into a dead end, loses some time. You take wrong move and you could be out of this challenge, and you could be forced to wait for another spot in this game. How bad do you want back in this game? We'll find out right now. Most people coming back with their second pendants. Victoria and Dots now racing to get back in this. Pablex finally comes back with his second pendant, wastes a lot of time on that dead end. Everyone now falling for the same trap that Pablo did. Could be a huge chance for Pablo to get back in this. Dot's coming back with his third now. Steph, only 1 pendant. Pablo only has 2. Lost a lot of time. Mark coming back with his 3rd pendant. Jack coming back with his 3rd. Emily coming back with his 3rd. RJ coming back with his 3rd. It is a race against everyone else because there is only 1 spot back in this game at this time. Pablo, slowly but surely coming back. Victoria, running back now. Victoria with her final pendant. With her 3rd pendant. It is going to be a close race to the end. Who is going to get there first? Mark getting a bit confused. Mark just has to find his way out and cannot achieve that. RJ hits a brick wall. Mark finally finds his way out but goes in the wrong direction. Danny has his 4th pendant out of nowhere. Daniel earns a spot back in the game. Huge effort by everyone. All right, everyone else, you guys are going to stay on Redemption Island. You will have one last chance to get back in this game. That'll be at the final 6.
Mark threw that. He had it in the bag, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was very interesting by Mark. He literally could have won that, and he didn't. And that's not like Mark.
Side.
It's not like Mark to do that. I think he did that on purpose, but who knows?
Why would he though?
I know, that's weird. Like, make it harder for himself to win? Very weird. Alright, for the 12 of you, it is time to compete in your first individual immunity challenge. So, first things first, tribal immunity is no more. Individual immunity is what you covet. If you have this around your neck, you are safe. You will not end up on Redemption Island, at least for one more night. Only one winner today, so let's jump in with today's first immunity challenge. So, you're going to copy the pattern to your platform. You have to jump on the tiles to change or revert them back to their previous states. Once you have completed a pattern, you'll be presented with a new one. Once all your patterns are completed, you will win immunity and be safe from tonight's vote. And the patterns are up. Everyone is fighting for that first immunity. Merge votes are scary because you never know what tribal alliances have been formed up until this point. And if you're in a minority or just coming back from redemption per se, you could do with this necklace round your neck. It is a guaranteed safety for tribal. Everyone moving very quick. Daniel looking to get a necklace round his neck after coming back. Morticia very quick now. And just like that, this challenge is over. Joe wins individual immunity, is safe from tonight's vote. Everybody else is fair game. A lot of conversations going on. I imagine this first vote's going to be very messy. I could be wrong and it could be a straight 11-1, but I don't think that's happening. It could be unanimous. Alright, so you guys coming into this game, take a seat. So, as you no doubt know by now, there is an advantage hidden back at your camp. Just a little incentive for you to survive this vote. So if you do make it past tonight's vote and do somehow survive, you have an opportunity to win, find an advantage and additional power in this game. Alright, with that being said though, it is time to get to the vote. Cactus, as immunity holder, you are up first. Could you imagine if that was... Could you imagine if that actually happened? That would be horrible. Like, poor Daniel about to get, like, voted out like Matt from Redemption Island. Matt comes back in. Matt goes straight back out. That would be horrible. After waiting that long on Redemption as well, that would suck. Okay, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you wish to play it, now is the time to do so. Yes, Nick. You're playing this for yourself? Okay. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Nick will no longer count. The person with the next highest amount of votes will go home. Okay. I will read the votes. First vote. Nick does not count. 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 Still no votes for no one. Soul. It's one vote. Soul. Garbage. One vote Soul, one vote Garbage. Garbage. That's 2 votes Garbage. Still 1 vote Soul. Garbage. That's 3 votes Garbage. Next person voted out, heading back to Redemption Island. Garbage. It's 4, that's enough. Need to grab your torch. Garbage. Tribe has spoken. You will have one last chance to get back in this game. Head to Redemption Island. Well, the plot thickens. 12 to 11. This game is far from over. Grab your stuff, head out. See you tomorrow. Good night. Everybody now scrambling to look for that exit elimination that was spawned moments ago. It is out there, you just gotta look hard enough. If Nick can find 2 idols, you can find an exit elimination.
That's what you would think.
Alright, welcome to your next immunity challenge. First things first, Joe, taking it back. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you're going to slide down giant slides and make your way to one of 4 obstacles. You're then going to scale the obstacles to reach a piece of a puzzle. You'll then race back up the ladders to place your pieces on the mana stool. First person to complete the statue wins immunity. Is safe from the vote. Everybody is off to a strong start. You're sliding down that slide and you are racing to one of the 4 stations designated, each with their own pieces and each with their own stations. You will have to complete each station once. Every station has a different obstacle for you to face. Everyone making quick progress. Seb, is the first out of the gate. Ace is closely followed behind. Then Soul and Isaac. Davina, Dark, Morticia, and Danny all lagging behind. Joe, dead last. Everyone quickly making it down the slide. Mike is wasting his time in this challenge, decides to have an open forum with me. That's fine, Mike. I don't need immunity. Mike doesn't need immunity, he thinks. He's good to go. He's fine. Ace now picking up the pace. Seb now playing second fiddle to Ace. Soul closing the gap between him and Ace right now. Everybody else is still running around and fighting, except for Mike, who would rather watch as his chances of immunity slowly slip away. Ace has been quite quick this challenge. Can he keep up this momentum? Ace now coming back with a third piece. Soul right behind. So is Seb. So is Morticia. It is Ace's game to lose. Has a huge lead right now against everyone else. And I'm now being joined by what appears to be Daniel, who is also given up. We got a little club going on. It's called the Losers Club. Me and these two. Ace now coming back with that fourth piece. Now going for the top. Soul is literally right on his tail. Soul is really close. Soul falls out. Opens the door for Ace. Soul got cocky and ambitious. Tried to close the gap. Ace for the win. Ace scales the second ladder. Ace wins immunity. Safe from the vote. Guaranteed a 1 in 10 shot of winning this game. Not bad for someone's internet connection that constantly cuts out. Right, I'm just going to nip to Lou. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I've got a big question for Daniel. Why did you give up? Do you not need immunity?
My internet was laggy and I was already like 2 statues behind, so I didn't want to waste my energy.
But by showing that you are giving up and wasting your energy, it shows that maybe you don't want to be here. And if you're not competing with the others, you could be an easy target.
I didn't want to be here. I wouldn't have won the redemption comp.
Alright, fair enough. Soul is always cocky, apparently, Emily says. Dark is never cocky, says Dark. It should be an interesting vote. Got everyone to vote me. That would only work in a game night. This is normally the part where everyone thinks I have an idol but don't. Alright, speaking of idols, yes, Morticia. You playing this for yourself? Alrighty. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Morticia will no longer count, and the person with the next highest amount of votes will be voted out of this game. Mike, yes. 2 idols tonight. And who are you playing this one for? For Nick. Alright. This is also a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Nick will no longer count. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote. Morticia does not count. 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 Still no votes for no one. Morticia does not count. Nick does not count. Nick does not count. Nick does not count. Still no votes for no one. Nick does not count. Next person voted out of Outlaster. Daniel. That's 1. That is going to be enough. Need to grab your torch. Daniel, tribe has spoken. You will have one final chance to get back in this game. Head to Redemption Island. Well, tonight was a very classic case of putting all your eggs in one basket, and Daniel paid the price. Grab your stuff, head out. See you tomorrow. Good night. Damn, GG Daniel, what the hell? Whoa, whoa. That was mad. That's going to be the best tribal of this game. That's going to be hard to top. That's going to be the best tribal council of this game. What the hell? Coming in, guys. First things first, Ace, gotta take it back. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. And today, I also have an advantage. If you feel like you can't win immunity tonight, you could go for an advantage. If you go for the advantage, you cannot compete for immunity and vice versa. There will be one winner of each category, and it will only be the people that survive the longest. So if you're playing for immunity and somebody else wins immunity, you're out. If you play for advantage and somebody else wins it before you, you're out. So make your decision right now. Decisions are locked in, and we are going to get to today's challenge. So, you're each going to see a large pattern displayed on the board in front of me. It is your job to replicate that pattern using the device in front of you. Every person that completes the pattern successfully will survive. Each round there will be a number of people eliminated. Last person standing for advantage and last person standing for immunity will win it. 3 people are going to be eliminated this round. Morticia working very quickly and very efficiently. Davina cannot complete her puzzle, is having issues clicking. Isaac, Ace, Davina are out, no shot at immunity or advantage. 2 slowest players will be eliminated this round. Nick and Mike are out. Take a spot on the bench. We're down to 5. Soul, Morticia, Cactus, Dark, and Seb fighting for either immunity or advantage. You have to be quick working out that puzzle. You won't have time to mess around. Cactus and Seb, too slow. Take a spot on the bench. We're down to 3. Soul, Morticia, and Dark, last 3 standing. Dark was eliminated. It is now down to Soul and Morticia. 1 person is only going to win immunity, 1 person will win advantage. Final round, Soul versus Morticia. Morticia making quick progress now. Dark sits and watches as his last chance to win immunity is gone. Soul now trying to pick up the pace. Morticia very close to finishing. Morticia gets pipped to the post by Soul. Soul is the last person standing. But let's find out what everyone went for. Soul wins immunity, safe from the vote. Additionally, Dark won advantage. Everybody else, head back. I will see you all tonight for the elimination. I'm just going to grab a drink. Okay, so I gotta ask, Dark, you made the decision to go for advantage tonight. What was the decision ultimately deciding that over immunity? You know you couldn't win immunity. Fair enough. There are a lot of comp bases left in the game, so that does make some sense. Alright, it is time to get to the vote. Yes, Seb. You want to play something? Alright. Seb is using a vote block advantage. The person's vote will be blocked. However, the person will not be revealed until after the votes are read. So when the votes are read, you'll find out whose the vote block was used on. It is time to get to the vote. Cactus, you're up. Okay, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. Yes, Morticia. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Morticia will no longer count. First vote, Morticia. Morticia does not count. 2 votes for Morticia do not count. Morticia does not count. Morticia does not count. Isaac. Cactus. Ace. 1 vote Ace, 1 vote Cactus, 1 vote Isaac. Ace. 2 votes Ace. Ace. It's 3 votes Ace. Next person voted out of Born Outlaster and sent to Redemption Island. Ace. That's 4, that's enough. Need to grab your torch. Ace. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. For the rest of you, head on back and wait for your next challenge. Still plenty of game left to be played. Alright, let's get to your next immunity challenge. First things first, Soul, taking it back once again. Tonight, immunity and additional immunity is up for grabs. There are 2 winners tonight. 2 people will be safe. As for the rest of you, 7 people will be vulnerable tonight, and another person will be sent to Redemption Island. So, let's get started with today's challenge. You're each going to grab a bucket, fill it up with water, and run the course. You're then going to use the water buckets to fill up a tube containing a key. Once the tube reaches the top and the key is released, you will then run back to your chest, open your chest, and you will win immunity. 2 people safe tonight from the vote. As for the rest of you, it is fair game. Everyone quickly jumping into the water, filling up their buckets, and now running the course as fast as they can. Soul and Cactus both neck and neck. Cactus straight up there, Soul right behind. Cactus and Soul dumping their buckets, running back. Cactus on his second trip, full bucket in tow, quickly making light work of this course. Soul hot on his tail. Morticia trying to get in on this. Immunity is the only thing that keeps you safe tonight. If you have this around your neck, you are safe. 2 people will be safe. And somebody else will be sent to Redemption Island, where you will have to fight to get back in this game. Those tubes are getting nice and full now. Morticia coming back with her next bucket. Cactus and Soul have been neck and neck. Cactus coming back with his final bucket. This could do it. Releases that key. Cactus has got the full tube. Grabs the key. Heads back to his chest. Cactus wins immunity. In addition, Seb also wins immunity. Cactus and Seb, safe tonight at the votes, cannot be voted out. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council, someone will be the next person out of this game. Sent to Redemption Island, where you will have to fight your way back into this game.
I only lost that because I climbed up the ladder sideways twice.
Why did you climb sideways? Wait, how do you even climb up sideways?
No idea, but I did, and I lost, and now I'm mad.
Rip. Alright, come on in, guys. Grab your torches, place them down. Morticia proudly displaying her idol. Who knows if it's fake or real? So, Morticia. Did somebody not tell Morticia that Joe is safe tonight? Joe is safe, Morticia. Oh, for God's sake. Now she gets it. Anyway, Dark, you're going to use this vote steal advantage on Isaac? Alright. Isaac will no longer vote. Dark will get to cast an additional vote. Alright, we've all been said and done. Yes, Dark. Something else you want to play? Wow. You want to block someone's vote as well. Alright, so someone vote will be blocked. That person's will not be revealed until the votes are about to be read and after idols are announced and played. Alright, it is time to vote. Cactus, you are up. The real question is Morticia bluffing? Who knows? Dark, who you playing this on? Alright, you're going to play this on yourself? No problem. I can confirm that this is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Dark will no longer count, and the person with the next highest amount of votes will be voted out. Anybody else? Morticia? Alright, it is time to reveal the votes. Dark's vote block was used on Nick. Here we go, first vote. Dark does not count. Isaac. Isaac. 2 votes for Isaac. Davina. Davina. Two votes for Dina, 2 votes for Isaac. Soul. Isaac. The final vote. Davina. For the first time, we have a tie with 3 votes to vote out Isaac and 3 votes to vote out Davina. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to re-vote. You can only vote for Isaac and Davina. Isaac and Davina cannot vote. And the person with the highest amount of votes will be out. In the case of an additional tie, the 2 tied players will face off in a challenge. Feel free to go talk about your votes. So where do you guys stand? Is it better to keep Isaac or better to keep Davina? Okay, let's get to it. First vote. Isaac. Davina. 1 vote Isaac, 1 vote Davina. Isaac. 2 votes Isaac. Davina tied again. Isaac. 3 votes Isaac. Davina. 3 votes Davina. 3 vote Isaac. 1 vote left. Next person voted out of Born Outlaster and sent to Redemption Island. Davina. That's 4, that's enough. Need to grab your torch. Davina, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Head on over to Redemption Island. You will have a chance to get back in this game. As for the rest of you, with only 8 people left, this game is finally getting to the end. But you are not quite done yet. Still a lot of fighting to do. Grab your stuff, head out. Yeah, there's honestly so little room for movement now. I've not been paying attention to who wins. Normally I look at the final 7-ish onwards, and then I make my assessment from there. Bear in mind one person's going to come back in, so that could change a lot. But it's interesting. Alright. Welcome to your next immunity challenge. First things first, gotta take it back, Joe, and I also gotta take it back as well from Seb. Immunity is back up for grabs. Only one necklace this time, one winner, one person safe from the vote. So you're each gonna run out, count the number of objects in a pen. You're then going to run back to your station and input the code. If you have it right, you will win immunity. If not, you got to run back out, check your errors, and fix it. First person with the correct code wins immunity, is guaranteed a 1 in 6 shot at getting to the 1 in 7 shot at getting to the end. Can't count, there's 8 of you. Oh no, there is. Yeah, there's 8. I can't count. Of course there's 8, I'm blind. When you have the right code, run back, place it in. Everybody running back. Isaac's going to be the first in the station. Who is going to get it first? This is going to come down to seconds. Someone just cracked the code. Congratulations to Isaac. Isaac wins. Immunity is safe from the vote. Guaranteed a 1 in 7 shot at getting to the end and winning this game.
That happened at the best time possible.
Yeah, not even gonna lie, that was a crazy turnaround. You went from almost going home to winning immunity and being safe for one more tribal. So, come on in, guys. Take a seat. We are about to get started. So now you guys are starting to wonder, there are so little numbers left. Isaac, what does it feel like to win immunity at this point? You're at the final 8.
I don't have words to describe it. It's too amazing, because I know I'm on the bottom, and I know I probably would be going here. So it's good to know that I'm safe for another vote.
Yeah, of course. Like, you were literally about to go home last tribal, and now you're sitting in a great power position. A lot of dangerous things are about to happen. It is time to get to the vote. Cactus, you're up. And now Morticia is having a meltdown. Right now at Tribal Council, completely lost the plot. Wow. Okay, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. You using it, Morticia? Nope. Alright, let's get to the vote. First vote. Mike. Morticia. Seb. Seb. 2 votes Seb. 1 vote Mike. 1 vote Morticia. Seb. That's 3 votes Seb. Seb. 4 votes Seb. Next person voted out of Born Outlaster and sent to Redemption Island. Seb. That's 5, that's enough. Need to grab your torch. Seb, the tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Head on out. Okay, so Final 7 is pretty good, but you know what's better? Final 6. Let's find out who makes it into the Final 6 right now. This elimination is a double. It is time to get to the vote. Cactus, you're up. Okay, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is most definitely the time to do so. Morticia, are you playing your idol? Okay, first vote. Mike. Morticia. Morticia, 2 votes Morticia. Nick. Dark. Dark, 2 votes Dark, 2 votes Morticia, 1 vote left. Next person voted out of Born Outlaster, sent to Redemption Island. Morticia. That's 3, that's enough. Grab your torch. Morticia, the tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Head on over to Redemption Island. Good luck. Well, congratulations, you've made it to the final 6. One of you is about to win this game, but more importantly, one of them is about to come back. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to head to Redemption Island. Okay, Redemptioners, this is the moment you have been waiting for. It is your last chance to get back in this game. There are a lot of you, and only one can get back and join the final 7. Let's get to your final chance to get back in this game. Alright, this is it. This is your final chance to get back in this game. You're going to hold on to a pole for as long as you can. Grip it with every ounce you have, because that pole represents your life in the game. When you fall off it, you fall out of the game for good. The last one on their pole is back in this game and continues their quest at the title of Ultimate Outlaster and the 1,000 Robux prize that comes with it. In-game currency, obviously. Everyone holding on. Morticia with the first slight movement. Dr. Pet with a bit of movement. RJ, Ace, Davina, Sosi, Steph, Danny, Seb, Noah, Garbage, and Pablo and Emily are solid. Cannot be moved. RJ now moving. Pablo now moving. Everyone's starting to slowly slide down the pole. Steph and Daniel. Daniel just falls. Steph is still holding on. Garbage is still holding on. Pep is the first one out of this challenge. No shot at getting back in. He becomes the next first member of the jury. Everyone focusing, standing their ground. Emily and Noah holding on right now. Huge effort. Emily with the first bit of movement. Pablo joins the jury. RJ and Davina both in the jury. Davina is the third member of the jury. Everyone dangerously low now. Sosi and Steph join the jury. Daniel joins the jury. Emily now struggling to stay in this. Noah and Emily, Ace and Morticia. Noah and Emily now falling. Ace and Morticia holding solid. Emily now joins the jury. Noah joins the jury. And we are down to Morticia versus Ace. Morticia slides down. Ace still holding on strong. Ace is determined. Morticia falls. Ace has just won himself a spot back in this game. Could not have come back at a better time. As for the rest of you, I'm afraid your adventure has come to an end. You are all members of the jury and will decide the winner of this game. Come on in, guys. Congratulations on making the final 7. You guys are in the last part of this game. So, naturally, as we're at the end, I'm going to offer an advantage. You will have the chance to compete for an advantage or individual immunity. This advantage could change your position in this game right now. There is a very clear alliance split. This could give you the power to get back into this game and do some damage. Alright, everyone's made the decision. Let's get to the challenge. You're each going to complete your bridge by running back and picking up pieces. You're then going to place the pieces in order, matching the shape and position. When each section is done, you'll be able to move up and eventually finish your finishing mat. The first one to reach the end will win immunity and one will win advantage. One winner from each challenge. Ace runs in the wrong direction, starts off in a disastrous position. Ace and Cactus both coming back with the wrong pieces, costing them valuable time. Soul is getting it done right here. Isaac comes back with another piece. Soul come back with another piece. Isaac comes back with his 4th piece. Soul comes back with his 4th piece. Isaac and Soul are both racing against each other. Dark now trying to get back in this. Just because your opponent is beating you doesn't mean they went for the necklace. They could have gone for an advantage, which gives you the potential to win what you want. Isaac has a slight lead over Soul. Dark is trying to get back in this. Cactus is trying to get back in this. Ace struggling right now. Nick, not a real chance. And Mike, 0 chance. Both Isaac and Soul are down to just a few pieces. It is very close between Isaac and Soul. Soul hesitates, costing time. It is neck and neck. Soul and Isaac are neck and neck. Both have 1 piece. Isaac and Soul racing to the end now. Soul gets there first, followed by Isaac. Soul wins whatever he went for. Isaac close behind. Soul wins individual immunity. Is safe from the vote. Dark wins reward in form of advantage. Isaac, how are you feeling? You were literally a second out. Wow. Soul saying he has an idol. Alright. It is time to get to the vote. Yes, Doc. Alright, Doc's gonna see how someone votes. The greatest advantage of all time getting played right here. It is time to vote. Cactus, you're up. Okay, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. First vote, Cactus. Dark. Ace. Cactus. 2 votes for Cactus. Dark. 2 votes Dark. 2 votes Cactus. Dark. It's 3 votes Dark. 2 votes Cactus. 1 vote Ace. Next person voted out of Born Outlaster. Dark. It's 4, that's enough. Need to grab your torch. Dark, the tribe has spoken. You become the 8th member of the jury. Time for you to go. Alright, head on back. I'll see you for your next challenge. Alright, come on in. Here you go for your next immunity challenge. First things first, gotta take it back. Thanks, Soul. Tonight, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, only one person will win immunity. Let's get to it. You're each going to gather the items shown on the board back at your crate. You're then going to run out, use the hammer, and smash open the crates looking for those specific items. The last people to retrieve their items will be eliminated. Last one standing wins immunity is guaranteed a 1 in 5 shot of winning. 4 people advancing, 2 people will not. You can lie, cheat, and steal your way through this game, or you can try and play strategically. But everyone is going to try and steal your items. Isaac stealing items quickly. Ace comes back. Isaac comes back. Nick comes back. Mike comes back. Isaac quickly picks up a second item. Isaac now running back with his second item. Saul coming back with his first. Isaac places his second item. Nick places his second item. Some boxes may take longer to break. Isaac steals another item. Isaac now coming back with his third item. Isaac just needing one more item to advance. Only 2 people will be eliminated. The rest are moving on. Nick's gonna run back. Isaac is moving on. Nick has all 4 items. Nick is moving on also. Cactus, not quick enough. Cactus, Mike, and Soul were eliminated. We're down to 3. 1 person is not moving on. Nick comes back with his second. Ace comes back with his second. Isaac comes back with his second. Nick comes back with a third. Isaac gets the wrong item. Ace comes back with his third. Isaac in trouble now. Isaac finally comes back with his third item. Isaac gets lucky on the last item, heads on back. Isaac moving on. Nick comes back. Nick moves on. Ace is eliminated. Out of this challenge, it is down to Isaac versus Nick for immunity at the final 6, guaranteeing them the spot at the final 5. Isaac back first with his item. Both Isaac and Nick are hot on each other's trails. Isaac comes back with his second. Nick very close behind. Now Nick in the lead. Nick slightly has an edge. Isaac now going back. Nick going back with his 4th and final item. Isaac is eliminated. Nick wins individual immunity. Safe from the vote tonight. Guaranteed a 1 in 5 shot of winning this game. Isaac once again, so close, yet so far. So Isaac, how does it feel? That's twice now you've come so close and yet so far. Both times in the last 2 challenges.
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, fair enough. Well, it is going to be the time to vote, and that is right now. Cactus, you're up first. That's the patience of the jury. Where's Finn? Because they have been waiting for ages to get back in this game, and now they are just forced to wait longer and longer. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to use it, now is the time to do so. And who you playing this for? You're playing it for yourself. This is indeed a safety advantage. Soul is now safe, and any votes cast against him will no longer count. The person with the next highest amount of votes will go home. Okay, first vote. Soul does not count. Mike. Ace. Mike. 2 votes, Mike. Ace. 2 votes, Mike. 2 votes, Ace. 1 vote left. Next person voted out of Born Outlaster. Ace. That's 3, that's enough. Ace, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Well, you're down to 5, and right now it looks like, Nick, you're on the bottom. You better hope you win, buddy. Grab your stuff, head out, see you tomorrow. Good night. Okay, welcome to your next immunity challenge. First things first, gotta take it back. Thanks, Nick. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you're each going to run through a maze, collecting the 4 pendants required to finish this game. When you run back, you'll deposit one of your pendants and run back out to your second. First person with all 4 pendants wins immunity. This challenge is also symbolic, as it was also the redemption challenge. Alright, here we go. This is on. Everybody out in the gate fast. It really depends on which route you take. Everyone taking different moves. Nick having some trouble with his internet. Nick following Soul. Could be a wise move, could be a dumb move. Cactus is the first one out of the maze. Soul is also out. Here comes Nick. Isaac comes on out. Mike comes out. Soul with his second. Joe with his second. Nick getting hopelessly lost in the maze. Nick finally finds the exit. Isaac comes back with his second. Nick comes back with his second. Soul comes back with his third. Cactus back with his third. It is Soul and Cactus leading right now. One of them is about to win immunity, and the other is about to be just inches away. Isaac still being a good sport and running around. So is Mike and Nick. Still dead last, but not giving up. Amazing effort from everyone lasting this long. Mike realizes he went the wrong way. Mike now going the right way. It is going to come down to Soul and Joe as they both fight for that necklace. Joe is going to win it right here. Joe is going to be first. Soul trying to close the gap. Isaac trying to close the gap. Cactus wins immunity. Safe from the vote, guaranteed a spot in the final four. Huge effort from everyone. Isaac, the story of your life is coming second in comps right now. 3 times in a row. Oh, man. Okay, so it's been a long 37 days to this point. Long 37 days, everybody's here. Isaac, third time, second place. What is the story here so far for you?
The story of this game is that I suck at comps. 3 times in a row I came in second. I should have won the first 2. This one I should have won. I turned the wrong way. I lost. I'm angry right now.
I'd be angry
and
too.
once again, I'm on the bottom, trying to scramble up.
So you feel like you might go home? Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's get to the vote. It is very clear that there is a 4-person alliance happening right now. But whether or not that 4-person alliance sticks to their guns or breaks away is the ultimate decision, because that decision could change the 8 people that have been watching you this entire game. Alright, anybody got an idol? This is your last chance to play it. No one playing it. Let's do it. First vote. Isaac. Isaac. 2 votes Isaac. Nick. Nick. We are tied. 2 votes Nick. 2 votes Isaac. 1 vote left. The next person voted out, and the 8th member of our jury, Nick. That's 3, that's enough. Nick, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Well, for the rest of you, head back to camp. You got 1 more challenge left to face. It's gonna be a doozy. Welcome to your final immunity challenge. First things first, for the last time, gotta take it back. Immunity is up for grabs for the final time. Joe, this could be coming right back to you if you're lucky. Alright, let's get started. For the final challenge of the season, you're each gonna balance on a beam that decreases in length and also in size. At each section, it'll be harder for you to maintain your balance. If at any point you fall, you're out. Vulnerable to neither tribal. Last one wins immunity, is guaranteed a spot at the final 3, and you will plead your case to that jury why you should be crowned Ultimate Outlaster and receive the big prize that goes with it. It is day 38. 1 more day is what you need. 1 more day to speak to that jury. 1 more day to make a move. It all comes down to this. Everybody is good. Excuse me. Oh, I just burped directly into the microphone. That was great, that. Very professional. Mike, Cactus, Saul, and Isaac. Very focused. Nothing gonna flinch. Nothing gonna stop them from their goal of being the last one up. Everyone working very hard right now. We're into the third section. No real movement from anyone yet. Mike now with a bit of movement. Cactus looks solid. Soul moving. Cactus and Isaac look in a zen state position right now. Mike with a lot of movement. Mike in danger of falling survives this round. And now we go to the end. The nerves are getting the better of you. You've made it to the end. Your hands are shaking. You're sweating. All of those things contribute to this challenge. If you're nervous and start shaking, you're gonna lose your concentration. It is a horrible final challenge, but a great test of endurance. Mike with a lot of movement. Mike falls out, is vulnerable tonight. We are down to 3. Cactus, Soul, and Isaac. Isaac with a little bit of movement. Soul with a bit of movement. Cactus falls. Soul falls. Which means for the first time, Isaac wins immunity. Could not have come at a better time. Guaranteed a spot in the final 3. Isaac, for the first time in coming second in so many comps, you came first. This necklace is yours. You are safe. Guaranteed a spot in the final 3. You are going to plead your case to that jury. You will have to decide who is coming with you. Is it Mike, Soul, or Cactus? Which 2 are sitting next to you, and which one is being voted out tonight? It is a 1,000 Robux decision on your behalf, because if you take the wrong person, you could lose in a landslide. Think about it dead carefully. I'm going to see you guys tonight at Tribal. Isaac, I will be wanting to speak to you tonight about the vote. So if you could stay on VC and give me a big, long VC answer, that'd be cool. So, Isaac, you finally pulled out what seemed impossible and won immunity. But really...
It's about time I finally won.
About time, yes. So what is your thought? This is the final 4. What move is the best move for you, do you think?
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to lose their jury vote at the end. But I know who I need to vote, and I know who others need to vote. It's the biggest threat. He's the biggest threat to win. I don't know what else to say.
Sounds like you got your mind made up. All right, let's get to it.
Yeah, I've had my mind made up since Nick left.
All right, it sounds like this is going to be a sure thing. Let's find out. It is time to vote. As the jury continues to say how much this final 4 sucks, who cares? You're still voting someone to win. First vote, Soul. Cactus. Cactus. 2 votes Cactus, 1 vote Soul, 1 vote left. Final person voted out of Outlaster. Cactus. That's 3, that's enough.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, it did happen. Cactus, need to grab your torch. Cactus, the tribe has spoken. You become the final member of our jury. Happy to go. Well, congratulations, Mike, Isaac, Saul. You guys have done what many others have failed to do. You've got to the final 3, and now we're about to see who wins that all-important prize. And I'll be honest with you, the jury isn't going to be nice. They've been slandering you guys for a while. Basically, it's crazy. So Isaac, do you have anything you'd like to say? You had a main alliance from the start, never voted. Alright. Ouch. This is the most targeted final 3 I've ever seen. There's literally like the whole jury hates everyone in this final 4. So it is mad. God, the slandering, man. Does it ever end? And now I'm getting pinged. This is probably maybe someone asking me for a redo. It's not happening. We're not getting a redo. Alright, so I enjoyed this season. I think it was quite predictable at the end. I do have to sadly agree. I thought it was very predictable at the end. But I do have a fan favorite, so if you are in the game, please stay. I'm going to be awarding a fan favorite award afterwards. My favorite. First vote. Mike, Isaac. Soul. 1 vote apiece. Mike. 2 votes for Mike. Isaac. 2 votes for Isaac. Soul. Tied again, 2 votes each. Mike, that's 3 votes Mike. The last vote is Soul, which means we have a tie. Isaac, as the tied jury, you will become the final member of the jury and decide who wins, Soul or Mike. Isaac, it is up to you to decide. You must now break the tie between Soul and Mike. The winner of Born Outlaster, Soul. I will be honest with you. I'm gonna speak it because if you're listening, I'm gonna speak it. So, basically, this was really hard for me to decide because let's be honest, there were so many good people this game. Like honestly, there were so many of you. It came down to 3. It came down to Nick, Mike. It came down to Nick. And sorry, not Mike, because obviously, final 3 you can't pick them. It came down to Nick, Ace, and Dark. Like you 3 were really good. I liked everything you did. And I am going to give my award for my favorite player. I am going to give it to Ace. Because he literally outlasted so many people and I just loved like what he did. So here you go, Ace. Do you want cash or gems?